Alright everybody, welcome to this massive matchup. It is the CPL Finals. Barbados once again taking on the Patriots. Of course, we had a great season. We finished top of the tree, 7 wins, 3 losses. Last game we lost to Barbados. We were unable to defend 190 odd. Now we've won the toss and this time we're going to chase in this game. So hopefully we do a decent job with the ball. None for 43. Pretty good start by the Royals, making this interesting. And of course, we're going to bat second. Last game, we were pretty decent with the bat as well. We made 36 or 37 off 11 deliveries. You know, put our team in a relatively good spot. I thought 198 was defendable. And then the last over, we conceded 27 runs. So sometimes you can have a pretty decent game and just a poor finish as Cornwall hits me to the boundary. And at the moment, Barbados going at just under 9 and over to start this power play off, or to finish off the power play thereabouts. So if we can go for less than 9, that'd be great. And I did have trouble bowling on this sort of surface and at this ground last game. I took a couple of wickets. There was a potential for a run out to happen there. But I was very expensive. I think I went about 10 and over. This one just going for 5, and it was in the power play. It's done for 48. A little bit more of an angle you can bowl with. There was an edge there before the stumping, and it was a catch, so that's out. Very similar way I think I got him out in the last innings. With a little edge and a good catch by De Silva behind the stumps. Take a look at this here, just rolling the wrist over. Nice little outside edge. Wouldn't have got the stumping off, but Athanasi had 4 for 127. So just the 12 runs conceded make it 13 off 2 overs. That's a pretty good result. And a wicket obviously in there as well. 4 for 129. But I also don't want to be too predictable. I'll go short again here, and hopefully this one is a good result. That's in the air and taken. Big wicket that, and it was the one of Powell, who did a lot of damage against us in the last game. So this is a big-time wicket. Kept it short. He tried to pull it, and the man, Fletcher, was there. Andre Fletcher. It's 4 for 140. Jason Holder, who's playing as a keeper for the Barbados Royals, has the ball, has the bat in hand now, and he's hit me for boundary already. I'm going short on the offside. I don't know how wise that is. In the air, chance perhaps. Actually, not a chance, because that fielder had sort of long off, got lost. You watch him here. He runs in and then realises, shit, it's to my left. And then he has to turn and change direction. And the last ball of my spell is going to be a stumping. I thought, let's just throw it straight through. And it works as the man comes down the pitch. Misses it. Keeper does the rest. Did he get him out? I feel like, yeah, he must have, clearly. Anyway, Joe has to go. It's 7 for 166, which is a much lower score than I think they were probably anticipating. And it's all over. We've done it. We've won it. Oh, well, we haven't won it. We need one. Oh, hang on. Didn't I get them out for 166? No, we got them out for 179 in the end. And I had 3 for 31. Chase Bartlett, Andre Fletcher did a lot of work for us. Rutherford has also done a fair bit of work. It's 14 from 12. That's out. Oh, he's gone by a long way here. He's not even in the frame, Rutherford. Oh, dear, oh, dear. So now there is a fair bit to do. 2 new men at the crease. Josh De Silva's the other one. It's 14 from 11. Rakeem, the dream, gets the big-time wicket. That's a little outside edge. Just going to race away and just get the one. Need a 6, really. And we've provided one. So a big hit down the ground into the sight screen there. And that just puts us right back in the game. Or right back in charge of the game, really. You can either end the over with another 6 or just get back on strike, because it's 7 from 7. It's going to be a dot, which makes it interesting. Oh, that's whipped. That's 4. Or 6. That is 6. So De Silva pretty much has won us the game. It's just 1 run to go here for the Patriots to get themselves a position in the final, which they thoroughly deserve. They're going to get it off a wide, which is anticlimactic. But it is the game. A 6-wicket win. We were in at the end. There was the sort of batting highlights. There's my 1-6. And De Silva's also hit the 6 to start off that last over to put the game beyond doubt. I will win your player of the game honours, which is terrific stuff. Let's talk to one of these reporters about how good I was. He's wandered off. He doesn't care. A memorable effort. Look, it was a crowd. Terrific atmosphere here. The form our team is in. You'll be chatting to one of us every match because there's only one match left and it's the final. So don't be an idiot. 3 for 31 and about 7 runs. Player of the game. Beautiful stuff. Through to the CPL final. Who will we face? It's a big question mark. Who's it going to be? Guyana. So let's have a look back at the last couple of times we played them. The first time we won it in a relatively straightforward chase. 6 for 164. Chasing 162. That was at Warner Park. And the second time around, we did get the win as well. I made 42 from 19 in a chase of 177. So I did play a fairly big role in that to actually get it done. And none for 11 with the ball across how many overs? Just the 1. So not a bad game. But we've got decent performances against them. And we've beaten them both times we've played them in the past. So hopefully, in this big final, we get it done. Big toss this. It's pretty clear, I think, if you chase more often than not, it's going to be a pretty close game. Guyana have won the toss. Hard, dry pitch. Nice temperature, 26 degrees. They are going to chase. We're going to need a big score first up. So whether it's the top order of Lewis and Fletcher or whether I come in here at 3 for 79, there's runs needed to be made. I'm also just 31 away there from 1,000 T20 runs in our career. Let's see how well we can go about our business today. That's a dot ball. No run. Gee, what a throw. So what were the two scores we chased were about 160 and 180. So I would say 180 is the minimum we'll be looking to try and get here. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? Also, a little bit of a different time to come in here at 3 for 79. Oh, top edge. That'll be 4. Because you do have to bat for 8 overs. Which, look, if you do go crazy and hit 6 after 6, you could probably make 100 runs in 8 overs. Which is actually probably what we would aim to go and get. A couple of boundaries finish off the 12th, 3 for 87. There's also a little byplay here. Me and Bartlett also both going for like player of the series honours. So I feel like whoever does better with the bat and then the ball could win that award. It's a big gap over mid-wicket if it is short as well. Oh, I've gone straight down the ground and I've hit it for 6 over long on. I was a bit concerned. But lucky I was able to get enough on it. And I've proven my power in this tournament that I have power. That's what I've proven. That I do, in fact, have power. Big offside gap as well here. 6 more. Oh, thick inside edge. That's 4. Got away with 1 there. But you've just got to ride your luck at times. So hopefully we can continue to do that. That was 3 boundaries in a row. This over worth 17, 18 runs. That's more. And that is 6 more. Worth 24. 30 from 8. Once again, I have just been able to come out of the blocks. Swing and miss. So we got that run rate up to 8.5. Making our new projected, 171. If we go at 11 and over, which I'd like to think we can get to 188. Is there potentially 2 in this? Absolutely not. Straight it is. It's high. I think it's far enough. If you're catching that, you're probably in the upper deck. Again, this time it's a mistimed shot. So they will look for a second, but settle with 1. I'm not running out my teammate. Crowd's sort of hushed at the moment. Not entirely sure why. Maybe that gets them up and about. Could be a chance. It was almost in the air. Well, it was in the air. It was almost taken. Ends up just being a single. Lots happened on that delivery. That did not have any right to go there, that ball. Like, how have I angled the bat to get it there? That's ridiculous. Closing towards 9. That's going to be a single run there, mate. Oh, gee, had to dive. 3 for 125 ends the 14th. They are like worried almost every ball. Current projected at 11 would be 191. That should be out. Oh! How did it not carry? Or how was the fielder not paying enough attention to hit that? Oh my goodness, it was strange. We'll get a leg by. I don't know how I wasn't out on that last ball, by the way. The guy at short cover just clearly lost it in the headlights. Or the floodlights and just was gone. That's in the air. That's a chance. And it's taken. So we've just lost Bartlett, and now I have to put on a big score. There's more of a top edge down towards fine leg, and a good take by Hetmeyer. Down in the deep, 4 for 126. Josh De Silva comes in. We've got 33 balls in the innings. We'll be expecting at least 60 runs. Works that round the corner. We'll just take the one. You could go down the ground over mid-on. Oh, but you can get it in the gap on the offside for 4. That was almost like a catching chance, but I did get it in between the two guys there, and if you did get it a little bit wide of him, it was always going to be a 4. That's a nice delivery to finish the over. 4 for 132. 5 overs to go. We're still saying, what, we want 60 from the last 5 overs. That would get us up to 192. In a final, very defendable score. No run, no run, no run. Worst case here, I just need De Silva to get me on strike. Just no dots. Oh, no. Oh, goodness. Yeah, there's at least one in that. I'll get on strike. Oh, a dot. And that was genuinely there to be hit as well. So maybe we'll have to go this time. I don't think that's very well hit. But it is 6 runs. It will be a 50 for me. 5 fours, 5 sixes. Which is, of course, 50 runs if you combine those together. And then my other 2 runs have been singles, I think. But 50 of my 52 runs have been boundaries. That's got to be a wide. Had to be a wide. So there's the 52 from 20. Top edge and an inside edge the other one. But we ended up with an okay last over. That's a wide. Oh, yes. That's 6. We love that from De Silva. That's what I mean. That's square boundary. 60 metres. Doesn't need to be big to be runs. I'll take the single here and get myself on strike. I know there's only, what, 22 balls left. But I reckon we can get 52 runs and get this over 200. Doable. That's hit me outside the line. And I was technically playing a shot. Already worth 9 runs this over. That's 13 now with another 4. You can score like 20 and over. We saw the last game we lost. We conceded 25 off the last over. That's not entirely impossible. There's at least 4 more. In fact, it is 6 more. So whether it's me or De Silva, if you get going, it's a short enough ground to just pummel boundaries. No. I wanted strike, sorry. 4 for 158. I think that's a mistimed shot. 1 bounce for 4. Bit of luck. But what do you reckon? Mid-wicket, straight. Straight is 6. Love that. That's over the roof. That's out of here. Get the box of balls out. We're going to need a new one. Just a big full toss. And just a big, big hit. It was a big one nonetheless. That's a wide. Is it going to just be full and wide like we've seen the last few balls? No, it was full and straight. It's 6 again. Someone's going to have to find that one out the back. So, hasn't been a great scoring over in terms of how many shots have scored. But pretty much everything's gone for 6. It's 22 or 23 from it in the end with the wide. 4 for 181. We're now very much on par here to reach that 200. Rabada comes on with the ball. His 3 overs have gone for 10. I reckon this last one will be at least that much. That could be out. It is. Big wicket early. De Silva gone for 19. So Levy got to get me on strike because I am absolutely dominating this game. We're just going to take the one here. Oh, Rabada, that was so quick. I'm going to have to adjust to that. Got a little edge. What an over this has been. 1 for 1 off 3 balls. Again, a mistimed shot. I'm not going to run that, despite wanting to. That is beautiful bowling again. Although it was very, very full and wide. And now I need to get at least a single. Just maybe park your car over here, mate. And get it away for the one. So 183 with an over to come. Can we hit 17? Rabada, what an over. 1 for 2. And now Paul, who has gone for 20 and over, is coming in with the ball. That's down the ground. It might be 4. Good start. Good start. We just need 13 more to get to the 200. Oh, it was a full toss. It was in the end. No run! No run. I'm keeping strike. No run. Oh. But man, 3 dots. That's very annoying. And again, another one. Gee, after I absolutely smashed this guy for runs last over, just the 4 from it, maybe I ran out of juice. That's over the offside, so it's going to end 4 more. 8 from the last over. 191. Can it be defended? What score did I end with, by the way? I wasn't really paying attention. I ended up with 83. Jeez, and I only got, what, 8 from that last over. Oh, I could have made 100 if I actually hit some more balls. 83 from 37. Huge score in a final. 191 on the board. Next best was 29. Surely. I tell you what, this is not a great start to the game. Guyana, none for 93. They are taking us on and they're making us look like this is an easy chase. 50 for Gurbaz. And the score is none for 99 off 11.1. Oh! Was it out? I don't think so. It was into the ground. Comes down the wicket. Ooh. It's the one. Hemraj and Gurbaz. Killing us. As a collective unit, that's 6. You got a man on that boundary. It's probably 4, but that's 50 for Hemraj as well. 10 4s and a 6. What have we got to do to change the fortune of this game? We've been such a dominant force all season. I can't see it slip apart like this. Not like this. My first over's gone for 19 runs. I'm pulling my hair out. It's actually gone for 20. None for 113 off 12. It's 79 needed from the last 8. Oh, and there was a wicket in the last over. So that changes a little bit. Can we find a way to get one more? If we get Gurbaz out, then that changes it all. Because then you got 2 new men in. They're going to have to readjust. We've seen people haven't made too many starts on this wicket, given the fact that so many of our team only made, 20s and 30s, apart from me, who was able to get in and have a proper innings. So, Gurbaz, you get him out. That holds the key for the Patriots to winning this. It's well bowled, that. Very well bowled. I feel like you almost got to bowl like Steve O'Keefe a fair bit in this. That's in the air, that's 4. You just got to piff it at the stumps. 1 for 124, 9 from that over. Will they give me another one? Oh, maybe not. No, we've lost. How does that happen? We dominated the season. And in the final, we put together a pretty decent showing. But the team collectively couldn't do it. 200 might have been enough. They got there with 9 balls to spare. Gurbaz and Hermage just dominated. 148 runs between them. 88 not from 50. My 83 not good enough. And with the ball, we all got absolutely smashed. I went for 14. Cottrell went for 14. Bartlett went for 11. Drakes went for 10. And Thomas and Manning actually bowled pretty well. But gee whiz. The Patriots have lost. So that is disappointing. We don't get to add another trophy to our cabinet, or a trophy to our cabinet. We are about to start the One Day Cup. We're obviously the captain, so we're going to do press conferences and stuff for that. We're going to do it in the next video, everyone. So thanks for watching today. The CPL is done. We will captain Victoria for 5 One Day Cup matches before joining the Australian side in our Test match debut. So much to look forward to. If you haven't subscribed already and you love the series, do it! Thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.